Hi, so you had a question about this step right here, creating the statistics using the database, CAR database. And the best place, I think, for you to look at an example of how this was done and then be able to apply it to this is if you go into Blackboard in chapter 6 materials and come down here to the assignment instructions and look at the instructions that I put on there with the my notes. So let me open this up in my desktop. Okay, so this is the file. This is the file. Let me make it bigger. Bigger. I should have had this downloaded already. Sorry. Okay, so if you look down here, so it's in part B of the prepare. And this area here is exactly what you need to do. So for each of the stats that you need to do, you're going to use, it's going to be the same, like sum, average, count, min, max, only you put the D in front of it because you're doing those stats on a database. And while in the the chapter walkthrough, we use the database called sales database. If you look at these instructions, it's going to be car database, right? So if we substitute car database for car database, that would be great. Then this value here is what cell contains what your the field that you're calculating, which here it's called MSRP. So if we open up here, what you would put in this cell, B5, is MSRP. And the really cool thing is you can then change this field and the stats would change based on that. So if we come back here, no, here. So that's this. And then A1 through L2 is what we did in the walkthrough. But if you look at, let me go over here, it's A1 through J2, right? You want to use this criteria range on your sheet. So you would type this in, and then each of these you want to look to what this stat is. So sum, average, count, max, min. This is what we're using right now. So let me pull this back up. So all we're going to do is the exacts. And the really nice thing about this is they all work the same way. So like if you look at this, it keeps opening up. Everything in the parentheses is identical. All you're going to do is change the function that you want to use. So on this one, we're going to do dsum, then car database, B5. So B5 is what holds that the field that you're calculating, and then A1 through J2. This one is sum. You're going to do that. You're going to come down here, do D average, parentheses, exact same thing, only it's D count, D max, and D min. So once you can derive what this is, they all work the same way. So to set it up, you need to make sure you have your labels and your criterion, which you had from earlier. The field that we care about is MSRP because that's what the instructions has said that we're looking for. And then you should be golden. So give that a try. Let me know if you have questions. All right. Thank you.